Tornadoes, flooding, even a hurricane impacted our area in 2012. There was plenty of extreme weather to go around. Fox News meteorologist Matt Barentine was here for all of it, and he brings us 2012's wild weather.
After a few relatively quiet months, we got our first taste of extreme weather on May 2nd. 12 hours of heavy rain caused considerable flooding, especially in and around Mobile County, where nearly 7 inches of rain fell.
And you can actually see the ripples in the current showing up in this person's front yard.
But that event was just an appetizer. A month later, in mid-June, the bottom fell out. Some spots received over 20 inches of rain. The flooding was widespread and severe, impacting lives and destroying property.
That den area I built with my own 2 hands, and see stuff like that destroyed that you built for your family. It's hard.
Covered this whole area here, went across the street, but that was completely covered in water.
And then there was hurricane season. Shelters opened and evacuations were called as Hurricane Isaac approached in August.
It's slowing down. It's moving northwest at 8, which means the slower it moves, the more rain we see, the higher the surge potential is, and the greater the impacts will be.
Isaac didn't do much damage with its winds, but coastal areas got a significant storm surge.
It's pretty much what we expected, maybe a little bit worse.
Parts of Dauphin Island were a mess. Still, though, if Isaac had been the worst, it would have been a good year. But 2012 ended with a bang. In the wee hours of December 20th, a severe storm spun up an EF1 tornado with winds of 110 miles per hour. The twister cut a 7-mile path through the heart of Mobile, damaging businesses and homes, but miraculously sparing lives. And then the unimaginable happened.
We're starting to get something a little more clear. That's got me concerned.
Just 5 days later, on Christmas Day, another tornado in the heart of Mobile.
There's clouds rotating, bubbling around back there. And look back here. There we are, folks.
Is that it?
Yeah, it looks like there might be very well a tornado on the ground there. It's south, looking towards Brookley Field, looking down towards DIP. If you're in those areas, you need to be in shelter. That is a tornado on the ground.
The paths between the two twisters measured in blocks, not miles. This twister was an EF2 with winds up to 137 miles per hour.
If you're watching us here in Mobile, you need to be taking shelter here at this point.
With the National Weather Service feeding information, we tracked this tornado from its inception, caught it on camera, and followed its path of destruction. The timely warnings likely saved lives as once again there was much destruction but no deaths. 2 twisters in 5 days in the same city. It's not a 1 in a million occurrence. The chances are far lower than that. Simply incredible. But for all the destructive power that Mother Nature unleashed on our area in 2012, people stayed informed and stayed safe. Here's to hoping whatever 2013 serves up, we weather it just as well. In Mobile, Matt Barentine, Fox 10 News.
And on that note, from the severe weather to the election or Joe Paterno's statue at Penn State